I'll leave these here just in case. I guess I can put them in my pocket. And then I'm going to get started. I just announced it over on my Instagram that I was gonna come on here and try something new. It's always fun. I thought about it on my way home from my last delivery. It's like, you know what? I gotta get my 2.0 workout in. That's where I do some bench work, some curls, some fun stuff. But I thought, why don't I go live? See if anybody wants to come in and say what's up. Mindset, my self-development journey. If you got any questions, if you're going through it too, and you got some questions, any of my videos that I've posted. Also, yo, what are you doing? Sweet Cheeks is out here with me. She just had dinner. She had clean her face. Hold on one second. I guess I can use. Come here, Sweet Cheeks. Clean your face. And just so you know, I'm gonna leave the camera rolling the whole time. You wanna go inside? I'm not gonna be stopping or pausing and stuff. So it's gonna be more of a longer live, but we get to kick it. It's like a little kick it session. Dryer's going in the background. That's that noise. In case you're wondering, I hope it's not too much of a big. It's organic. It's natural. It's just us hanging out. So if nobody comes in on the live, cool too, because you'll watch it on the replay, and then maybe this picks up momentum, and then tomorrow's live. The next day's like, we got internet, we got Wi-Fi connection, we got battery, hopefully enough to last us through the workout. If you got any questions, post them in the comments. I'll see if I can figure it out. If you got any in the chat, what's up, chat? No one's in here right now, so it's no big deal. Later on, when you watch this on the replay, if you got any questions, also too, if you want to become homies, the best way to do it is hit the subscribe button. I post multiple times a day. And today doing these live, maybe it picks up momentum. Like I said, maybe I'll do it from now on or for a while, or we'll see where it goes. Let me know if it's cool and you like it. That way it kind of gives me a little bit of feedback on like, yeah, it rocks, it's cool, let's do it again. I'm like, all right, cool. Leave that in the comments if you're catching this, like I said, on the replay or you're watching it now, whatever. And helps out the channel if you hit the like, share it, hit the like. If you don't got any questions, you just want to check in and say, what's up, bro? Get in the comments and comment something, check in. That helps out the channel, helps me out, makes me feel like, all right, cool, we're rocking and rolling, we're moving forward. And so that helps out too. Also, like I said, hit the thumbs up. And yeah, like I said, you want to become homies, hit that subscribe button. I post multiple times a day. Basically talking about my self-improvement journey, self-development, mindset, which I think is the key ticket to momentum and getting things moving and self-improvement. It's all the mindset, because you change the mindset, you change the way you look at things, so the things that you look at change, not just in one part, in all 5 parts: health, wealth, love, spirituality, generosity. You'll start seeing things different if you change your mindset. That's why I'm so big on that mindset. I got that Mindset Academy. We're moving that forward, getting things going over there. But anyways, gotta get started on this workout. Let's go. I'll be moving this up and down too. It's a work in progress. That's the fun part about this. Alright, like I said, I announced it over on my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me there, lately it's been really fun. I've been just vlogging my whole day on my stories. So if you want to go see what I'm up to all day long, go follow me on Instagram. Same handle, at Mr. Albert Lopez. You can kind of see what I got going on over there. It's fun. Alright, so let's start off with some bench. pretty fast. All right, let's see. We're We're 5 minutes in. Looks like nobody has came in. Perfect. See, everything's perfect, right? That's one thing that I realized recently. I talked about it in one of my videos, that there is no imperfection in the functionality of this universe. That we get to be at this phase of it, of this chapter of the universe. We get to exist right now. We get to coexist. There's internet, there's phone. You're there, I'm here. As of this moment, it's existing. And the way everything is happening is perfection. There is no imperfection. The only thing that changes, or the only thing that's the variable, is your perception. Which goes back to what I said earlier, it's the mindset. Me seeing 5 minutes and a half, now 6 minutes, and nobody here, it could be, I'll give you two perspectives, ways of looking at things. You could look at it as negative, entitled, pessimistic. Oh man, nobody's here. That's not even worth it. Nobody's gonna come on here. That's one way to look at it. Or I say, perfect. The perfect amount of people are here. I love it. Thank you, God. Thank you for allowing me to exist. Thank you for the technology. Thank you for the phone. Thank you for this bench. Thank you for my dog. Thank you for this light. Thank you for existing in this moment in time. I get to be here. And that in itself is perfection. People in the chat, people viewing this video, that's bonus, and that'll come at a perfect time. Maybe it's not going to be till like the 10th live. I don't know. The 50th live. I don't know. Maybe no one will ever will. But I get to do this. It's the experience. That experience, my friend, is perfect. Set number 2. Oh, it's getting warm under this. There we go. Toasty. I'm about to lose the beanie, I think. It's gonna get too hot. Alright, let's see what else happened today. It was fun. It was a good day. Still chilly, still cold. I gotta find something to talk about in between today's video. What are we talking about? What did I talk about in today's video? That could be something I could chit chat in between. Meanwhile, questions come in. I don't want to just, if you're watching this on the replay, I just don't want to just stand here. Today's video was what? Oh, I'll tell you how I've been just kind of vlogging my day on my stories. That's been fun. That's been hella fun. Places I go pick up food that I've never been at. I went to a pizza place today called Porky's Pizza. You see it on my stories. In case you don't know, we have a tradition here at my house where we have pizza every Saturday. We call it Pizza Saturdays. It's been happening since like, I think it's like 88 or something like that, 86. 1988, 1986, in case you need that part. I was a little youngster, a young mustache when that happened, probably like 5th, 6th, 7th grade-ish. And my pop started that tradition, and we just kept it going, and it looks like my kids are gonna keep it going after us. So we've been having pizza for a very long time. Shout out to anybody for saying, excuse me, I'm running about that a little bit. Shout out to anybody, any of the homies that are from the area where I'm at. Ciro's Pizza, Rico's Pizza from back in the day. team parties for the baseball teams back in, late 80s, you know, little kids. That was the spot. Delicious pizza. Miss it. But anyways, one of the places where we used to hit every Saturday. What's my point? Oh, that I've been having pizza since I was a kid every Saturday. Not to mention leftovers on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday growing up. So now I could walk into any pizzeria and I think I got enough experience with pizza where just the moment you could walk in, you're like, oh yeah, this place is fire. Or I was like, okay, this place is made. This is decent. You know, I even have like my fast food chains that are like, okay, that if it's late, if you know something the oven broke or it's not working, we got our spots where it's like, really that one? It's like, yeah, it's just consistent, it's good, and it's not just one. And sometimes I feel like a little bit this kind of flavor. Sometimes we want to go a little bit more like really, really just industrial when it comes to pizza. Porky's place, it was cool. The image was cool, the vibe was cool. The fact that they had freaking pizza boxes stacked up to the ceiling, that was a dope. And then customer service, plus the youngsters working in there, they were all cool. All right, that's it. Man, it's really getting warm. I might even lose the sweatshirt. It yet? No. Who's gonna be the first one that comes in? Is it gonna be someone that knows me from like the old school? Knows me in real life? Is it gonna be someone random who YouTube just drops it as a suggestion as they're opening up their suggested? I'm curious. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect. It already is perfect. I'm loving this. I'm ready to do it tomorrow. I'm excited about doing it tomorrow. This is pretty cool. Hopefully you also get some sort of benefit from it. Maybe like I said, you got a question, or you just want to hang out, or you need a little bit of inspo. I don't know. I definitely want to make sure that you get some enjoyment out of it. Whether I say something that like, clicks and gives you that aha moment, or say something that just entertains you, or you giggle, or you laugh, or I don't know what it's gonna be. It's definitely gonna be something cool. I'm liking it. All right, so. Bench is done. What's next? Oh yeah, dips and leg lifts. Nothing fancy here. Nothing fancy, but I never miss a day. Every day. There's no rest days. Monday through Sunday. This is the second, sometimes the third workout. In the morning, it's push-ups because I like to keep it nice and quiet. I get up anyway. I usually get up at 5, but I've been working now and getting up at 4. So I try to keep it real quiet in the morning. So it's just push-ups as much as I want to do burpees. Maybe once it starts getting warmer and it's summer, I can come out here to the back patio or to the side, whatever. I can come even right here. It's warm. I can do burpees. Right now it's freaking cold and rainy. I don't know. Maybe I should do it anyways, but I'm not. I do push-ups inside, and then midday, as you may know, I go for a 2-mile walk with the pack, Sweet Cheeks, Snowflake, Boo Boo, my wife, my daughter joins us, sometimes my son, sometimes my son-in-law, but usually it's just the girls and I, and then so that's kind of like my second workout, but it's like the cardio part. You see me a lot of my videos is when I'm out there during the walk here on YouTube, and then I come back, I get back to work, and then in the evening, this is my second workout, but in reality it's third set of actually exercising. So in the morning it's push-ups, and the second one is cardio, and this is the third one. So arms, back of the arms, and abs. All right, set number 2. Someone checked in. Who's in here? Someone left. Did I scare you? I thought it was one of my kids, maybe. That was funny. The moment I said someone's in here, I went from one to goose egg. Perfect. It's perfect, I'm telling you. Hey, if you come in here, check in. If you're watching this on the replay, type in replay gang. Let me know you got this on the replay. If you're in here right now, which pretty obvious no one's in here because it says 0, I'd press chat gang. We're in the chat gang. All right, one more set. Hey, it's muggy out here. I'm not used to this. That's one. Let's go. Oh man, that was a little tougher today. I didn't realize how muggy it is. One, two. I got my duck boots, my waterproof boots. So those leg lifts or crunches, I should say, are a little bit more difficult right now. As these ain't like sneakers that I'm holding up and pulling in, holding up and pulling in. These are duck boots. They're like high top. They're thick rubber. It adds to the program, for sure. Alright, typically my second exercise that I do is curls, but I guess I'm a little nervous because I'm going live. So I skipped curls and I went into dips and crunches, which typically that would have been exercise number 3. Today it switched, being the day 1 of going live for my workouts. So now, today anyways, curls are going to be number 3. I typically just use, lately I shouldn't say, sorry, I'm starting to get out of breath. Lately I should say, I use the bar for curl work. Sometimes I'll use the dumbbells to do hammers, but as of recent, I like using the bar for curls, just a little bit more resistant, especially because for a very long time I've been using my 15-pound dumbbells to do curls. While I was on the road, I would do them from the trunk of my truck. And now since I'm working out at home, I just we do the bar. That's my wife. She's so pretty. She's so hot. Hi. Alright, sorry. Curls. That's one. Alright, 2 more of those. I should have brought my water. I'm thirsty. It wasn't this muggy yesterday. It wasn't this warm yesterday. It was cold yesterday. I wore my beanie the whole way through the workout. Now I'm like, lost the beanie, lost the hoodie. I'll probably start sweating here pretty soon. I feel myself sweating. It's muggy out here. Alright, so what else happened today? I went to that pizza place. I went to a Thai tea house. There's been a couple times that I go to that Thai tea house. That's cool. My last run was McDonald's. My car smelled McDonald-ish for a while. But it was cool though. It's cool to see what folks are eating out there. Cane's is a new restaurant that opened. Raising Cane's, where they got that cute little dog. I did a couple of those today. Let's see. Staying somewhat on topic, I guess. But first, let me get this next set. starting to rain again. Oh, it's starting to do more than drizzle. It's raining rain. This is a few short months that we get of rain here in Southern California, Long Beach area. Oh, so today's video, what did I talk about in today's vlog? What did I talk about? I can't believe I forgot. Let's see if I can remember. What did I talk about? Let's see if someone comes in the meantime. What did I talk about in the vlog today? Identity? Oh, okay, it's coming to me. It had to do with, losing weight is not the end goal. I was talking about that. That was a pretty cool topic. You don't want to focus on the outcome of the goal. Don't identify success. I'll be successful when I lose weight. I'll be successful when I get a little bit of muscle. I'll be successful when I see my abs. No. You're successful the moment you start putting in the work towards the goal. It's not when you get the G-Wagon. It's not when you get the brand new Toyota. It's not when you get the brand new Cadillac. It's not when you get the brand new, and you're upgrading each time more and more, and then you get the Audi, and then you get the Lambo, and then you get, that's not when you're successful. You're successful the moment you start, because it's the journey. Because what about once you get there? I'm gonna lose 45 pounds. Man, it's tough. I'm weighing 180. I want to get to 135. At the first sight of it is like, damn, 45 pounds? It's the weight of one of those plates? I don't know. Right away down. I don't know. You start. But if you switch it and you use identity, like I talked about in yesterday's Instagram post, I think I talked about it in today's vlog too, here on YouTube, was identify yourself with the process, the work that goes in. Identify yourself with the daily work. I'm the type of person that exercises every day. In the back of the mind, in the long view, in the horizon, you're like, yeah, shit, I'm gonna it's a conclusion that I'm gonna lose weight. I start tracking my food, I start exercising every day. I'm gonna lose weight. How much? It doesn't matter. But I'm not gonna stop exercising or tracking my food for the rest of my life, because it's the lifestyle that I want, because that's the type of guy that I am. I'm the type of guy that exercises every day and tracks his food every day. And guess what? Along the way, along the journey, the uphill journey, because that shit's hard, you're gonna encounter different things. Challenges, cold, dark, ups, downs, difficulties. And that's what's gonna make you. That's what's gonna make the journey interesting and fun. Because if all of a sudden you'd lose the weight just like that and gain a little bit of muscle, just as fast as you got it, you're gonna lose it, because you're not gonna have the discipline that it took for 6 months, 8 months, 3 months, whatever age and advantages that you have or disadvantages that you have, a year, and you lose the 45 pounds. No, I was like, I lost it. It's like, is it me excited? Like, oh, I weighed 35 pounds. I used to weigh 180. It's like, it's lost it. It's like, yeah, okay. I'd like to define my arms more, build bigger arms, bigger chest, define my abs quite a bit more. But if I would have, the goal was to lose 35 pounds, now what? But if I identify myself with the journey, it's like, nah, I'm a dude that works out every day and tracks his food every day. That's exciting. That's what you should celebrate. That's what I celebrate. That's where I look myself in the mirror and say, that's impressive, bro. In fact, if you stuck to that since, my son's 20th birthday, May 3rd, a couple of years ago. That's when it all started like that. And ever since, I haven't skipped a day, every day. Every day it's going like this. Oh, someone's in here. Hold on, let me get my glasses. I gotta say, what's up, or who came in? Who's this? It's Sebastian. What's up? He's been around here for a while. Thanks for dropping in, bro. Yeah, that's what you gotta celebrate. You gotta celebrate the process, the fact that you're in the journey. Once you set the goal and say, okay, this is what I gotta do. You gotta be, do, to have. That's what I talked about in today's vlog. Last set of curls. Let's go. Alright, that's arms. So yeah, it's the pursuit. The process, the pursuit, the journey. Identify yourself with that. Not the goal. Because what about if the goal's gonna be a while? We're not in charge of when. I'm gonna do this by this time. Yeah, right, says who? But you know what you can guarantee is like as long as you're alive and you're in working condition, you could do the steps, you could do the work. The outcome, that's up to God. And whatever He does is perfect. So whatever time comes in, whatever time that it appears, it's gonna appear at the perfect time. We don't have control about that. That's why I never put a time frame on my goals. But I'll do whatever it takes to get there. Remember, it's become. Yeah, I'm the type of dude that's gonna have that. Okay, cool. So then, what do I gotta do? Okay, then we figure it out. What's the work that needs to be? What's the work that needs to be done? That I think, or that I research, or that I study, or that I go take a course, or whatever. Get a mentor. Oh, it says that I need to do this, this, and this every day. You commit, I commit. I got the discipline. That's why it's all mindset. It starts with the mindset. The moment you can hack the mindset and stop thinking the way we used to think. If you don't like your results are because of your habits. And your habits are as a result, a few steps, like 4 steps before about 4 steps before your habits is your thoughts. Your thoughts are dictated by your personal rate of vibration, but it's like the mindset, because the mindset is what gets you to raise your personal rate of vibration. It's the mindset. That's witchcraft. That's not true. That's voodoo stuff. That's the mindset. But if you were to change your mindset and say, maybe there is something to this, I'm gonna try it. You've changed the way you look at things, so now the things that you look at change. You can start momentum. Ultimately, it'll be your personal rate of vibration. You have to get into it real quick. Personal rate of vibration elevates your thoughts, elevates your feelings, elevates your actions. Your actions build your character and your habits. Your habits create your reality. Check that whole scene to kind of see like, okay, what's my receipts right now? We'll check your reality. You like your reality? You like the things that you have, where you live, how you look, what you're wearing, what your pockets look like, your habits, your everything. Your five pillars of life. Your health. You like your health? You like your wealth? Love for self and others? Spirituality? Your level of spirituality and understanding of the laws that govern this world, this universe? And then your generosity. How do you carry yourself? How do you carry yourself to inspire others? I don't mean generosity just money, which that's important too. But what about the example when you're walking down the street, when you walk out of your pad, when you get out of your car? You're being an example. That's the generosity. Is it low-level generosity? Man, look at that. I don't want to be like that. Or is it damn, what's up? What do you do? Or how do you do it? Or how'd you do it? That's the generosity part. Do you like all those? Or would you like to improve them? Oh, I'd like to improve them. That's where I was at. Like, shit, I don't like none of them. Well, some more than others, but within all 5, there was some that were trash and 2 of them that were mid. I wanted to improve. So what did I do? Focus on my habits. Some people go straight to their habits. That's using, what's that word I was using today? That's using just force. Just trying to just force it. Force to change this habit. It doesn't work that way. If you change the identity, then you start working on the top one, which is your personal rate of vibration. That's the hard part, but it's good because good things come out of working hard. Not at your job, but at being you. All right. Don't you just hate when you learned a new term or a new word and it's so new that you can't remember what it was? That's where I'm at right now. I was supposed to use a word right now and I can't remember what it freaking was. If I'm doing a set and I just remember, I'm just gonna scream it out. Shoulders. One of them is self-control. That was one of the words. Self-control. Sebastian had dropped a comment. I know you're probably not in here no more. Let me see if I can see the comments. How do you do it to see the comments? Oh, right here. Top chats and messages such as potential spam visible on the natural message invisible. What was that? Oh, I guess once they disappear, they disappear. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Top fan. Yay. Sebastian's been the #1 fan today, Sebastian. But then again, you were the only one here. I ain't hating. I'm glad you came in, bro. Live chat. I don't know. I gotta see how that works. Make sure I'm able to check out all the chats. I got 1 thumbs up though. That's cool. Welcome to live chat. Yeah, here we go. Remember that part. I don't want to learn more. Live chat, top chat. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Sorry about that. I'm still trying to remember that word. Self-control. That's my dryer. It starts with an M. Set number 2. It's gonna bug me until I remember what that word is. I used it in my video today too. Come on, let's see. Use your momentum. I don't want to eat this. Motivation, mindset, no. Self-control. Sounds that similar to self-control. It's a powerful word. It's a powerful. I mean, yesterday's video was so dope. I even made an Instagram reel about it. Hold on, save. Hold on.
Victor, is that you? What's that word that we use to control something? Remember, it said don't use identity, not
Willpower. Willpower, with a little help from Victor. Willpower. Do not use willpower to try to start or stop something. Instead, identify yourself as the person who does that. Hello. Gap in between what I was talking about earlier in that one, but just remember the big W, willpower. That's what's today's earlier. That's what's, when you start getting out of breath, you start using your vocabulary. I do anyways, or my speech anyways. That's what today's vlog was on YouTube. That was the video right before this live. I don't know how it's gonna be in sequence on the playlist or whatever, but that's what I talked about today. It was a good video, I liked it. Came out good, rainy day vibe, since we didn't go for a walk today because it was raining. All right, let's set. That was it. 2 more exercises. Do shoulders with the octagon. Is it an octagon? 2, 3. Hexagon. And then burpees to turn off. Now it's getting cold. It's not muggy no more. It's cold. That's weird. That's weird. Anyways, what else? What else can we talk about during these lives? See, the whole idea is once we can gather some folks in here, we can have some questions coming in or some comments or some back and forths. This kind of be a good place to do it. That way the other community over on Mindset Academy, I won't be doing other stuff. I'll just be sitting there dedicated to delivering a message, then getting into Q&A. That program over there is pretty cool. We do it on the school app, and it's neat because you hop on the call. You can have your camera on, your camera off. I think it'd be cool to have a camera on. You could ask your questions, and you're live on a call. It's like a Zoom call. But it's a lot. I think it's just a lot more cool because the call stays there. You go watch it later. You can interact with the community. It's pretty darn cool. I'm gonna start dropping there's no members on it as of today, as of right now. But I'm gonna start dropping videos over there exclusively, separate from the ones that I drop on YouTube. It's mainly mindset. It all comes down to mindset. On any 5 parts of like the 5 pillars of life that I talked about, it all comes down to the way you look at things, the mindset, your attitude that you have to see things different. And that's what I really want to focus on over there, because if you switch your mindset from the old stubborn, fearful, pleasure chasing, people pleasing mindset that sometimes we grow up to be in because of just the way society molds us, or the way we're domesticated, our parents, our siblings, our neighbors, our communities, our schools, whatever, friends, your entorno, your peer group, you start creating these habits, not even like consciously, just kind of like by default. You're that with your personality. So it gets to a point where you're like, no, the whole idea of that's just the way I am. No, the way you are is that you have free will to change the way you look at things. That's why we have free will. You could start understanding these little basic rules on how, just basic, they're not even like deep, like they're just simple. You change little certain mindset things, the way you look at things. You start seeing things different. You'll be able to work out when it's dark and in the rain and you're hungry and you're sleepy and you're tired and you want to go inside with your loved ones. But yet you know how important this is to get more tired, more sleepy, more hungry, and spend even better time with your loved ones. I can't get into it too much. I gotta keep going. Let's go. Anybody come in? Drop something in the chat. That way from over here I can see if someone came in. If not, I'll just stay in the hexagon. Okay, I don't see no comments popping up on the screen, so I'm just going to stay over here. No sense in me walking over there to see that. We still got goose egg people in the chat. But if you're in there, drop a comment and I'll walk over there and read it. Otherwise, just a few more seconds here and I'll move on to my second set. 2 of 3. Fuck, I feel good. Nothing like a bomb ass workout to just elevate you past anything. And go live? Sheesh. That's two. Uno más. Uno más. Do I hop out? Do I hop off the? Is that what it's called? 1, 2, 3. It's not sixagon. Hexagon? Is that what it is? Because octagon is 8. I don't know. This little thing you step into. Anyways, I can't see if anybody's in here, if you got any questions or anything, but if we still got goose egg, what's up to everybody on the replay? Hop in the comment section and type in replay gang. That way, I know you weren't here for the live, but you were here for the replay. If you're here right now, I can't see you because I'm so far away. I'm over here. But drop a comment, that way from way over here, I'll see the little bubble pop up and I'll know that you're in here. Looks like no one's in here. Perfect. Last set. Let's go. Everything's perfect. There is no imperfection in God's universe. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Anybody else hop in? No, we're still at goose egg. Perfect. I love it. And that's not me being sarcastic. We're past that. Maybe at the beginning it does sound, when you're starting to do it and you're starting to see even like when milk spills as perfect, it's like, man, you don't mean it. You don't feel it because it still irritates you. It still pisses you off. It's still like, how can this be perfect? This is some bullshit. Now I gotta clean all this up or whatever. Or someone else is getting upset at you, whatever. But if you practice it enough, you use your curiosity and your courage to do it the first few times. What happens is then you see the result. You're like, oh my gosh, I saw that event. No one in the room, no one in the chat, spilling the milk. I saw it as perfect, and the next thing I saw it as perfect, and the next thing that didn't go my way, I saw it as perfect. By the third, fourth, fifth time that you'll see it, by that time, your good attitude towards that first thing that didn't go your way, you'll start seeing the results of it, and you'll even get the chills and giggle, because you'll be like, oh shit, this is getting easy. I see why that happened. Oh, dang. And then when you say it, like right now, 0 people in the chat, 0 people watching this. I've been live for about an hour. Perfect. Sebastian came in. That was dope. That was dope. Somewhere in the world, someone checked in with me. That is crazy cool. Tomorrow it'll be different. It doesn't matter. First things first. This moment. I'm leaving this right here. The replay gang. Let's go. Let's finish things up. First few times, like I said, it does sound weird. But once you see the benefits of seeing everything as perfect, especially the things that don't go your way, mindset, homie. Mindset. Mindset before smart. It's like, I'm really smart. Yeah, but if you got a poor mindset, you're going to be fucking a smart person who's miserable. You change your mindset. Now you couple it with being smart, and then something even more valuable, which is wisdom. It's all. Then you realize how real. Then you will realize how smart you really are, because you took the time to focus on mindset. Stop having that low level, poor level mindset. You have that high level mindset. Let's go. All right, finish things off. Some burpees. How many? Not that many. Remember, I got my duck boots on. This was cool though. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but real simple burpees. Let's go. Set one. Should have brought my water. Like I said, now it's getting cold. Little rest, not too much. I see dinner on the horizon. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I've been vlogging my day over there on stories. Check out my stories. It's been fun. You don't realize how many encounters you have, how much cool stuff you do when you pay attention. The simplest things, and like walking through a puddle with your dog. That was yesterday. The ASMR on that, those 4 little pauses. Like, ah, that will never happen again, ever. The fact that I paid attention to it and was able to record it is, that's just that much more cooler. Let's go, set number 2. Starting to drain me a little bit. Let's see, what else can we talk about here? The last few moments we got for the day. Tomorrow Saturday, it's Pizza Saturday at my house. Go follow me on Instagram so you can see me. I'm sure I'll put it on my stories. My daughter makes the bomb pizza. My wife makes fire pizza. When they get together and work it together, which is most Saturdays, woo! You can follow my daughter's cooking account. She has a kitchen account. It's called Too Much on Your Plate. On my plate or your plate? Too much on your plate. Or on my plate. Oh, dang it. She's going to get upset at me because I messed up. I think it's on my plate. Too much on my plate. I'll link it in the description. She's our family baker and pizza maker. Oh my gosh, I'm finally rhyming. Fun fact, something I always wanted to be and never ever was even a grain of salt good at, or rapper. I love rap music, but I can never be a rapper no matter how much I try. Here we go. Not one of my gifts. Six, 7, 8, 10. One more because I think I skipped one. And on this last one, I finish it up with 10 push-ups. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Thank you. Alright. Thanks for kicking it with me. We're going live. I'll see you tomorrow. Go follow me on Instagram. We kind of kick it throughout the day together. Mr. Albert Lopez on Instagram. See you tomorrow here live for the workout.